Enter the realm of Stoic wisdom as we embark on a transformative journey towards liberation from addiction. Discover ancient principles that empower us to conquer our inner struggles and reclaim control of our lives. Join us in uncovering Stoic lessons that illuminate the path to freedom from the chains of addiction. Lesson 1: Stoic understanding of attachment. Acknowledge that addiction stems from an unhealthy attachment to desires and pleasures, which Stoicism teaches us to overcome through detachment and moderation. Lesson 2: Control over reactions and impulses. Recognize your capacity to control your responses and resist impulses, even when faced with strong cravings or triggers. Lesson 3: Embrace self-discipline. Embrace the Stoic principle of self-discipline as a means to overcome addictive behaviors, exercising control over your actions and choices. Lesson 4: Present moment awareness. Focus on the present moment rather than dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about the future, allowing you to avoid triggers and cravings. Lesson 5: Mindful observation of cravings. Cultivate mindfulness to observe your thoughts and cravings without judgment, allowing them to pass without acting upon them. Lesson 6: Negative visualization for strength. Practice negative visualization by imagining the consequences of giving in to addiction, strengthening your resolve to resist temptation. Indifference to external. Lesson 7: Circumstances. Remember that external circumstances, such as cravings or triggers, are indifferent and do not dictate your actions unless you allow them to. Lesson 8: Establish healthy routines. Develop a daily routine that includes healthy habits and activities, redirecting your energy away from addictive behaviors. Lesson 9: Seek social support. Seek support from friends, family, or support groups who can provide encouragement and accountability in your journey toward recovery. Lesson 10: Reflection on Stoic virtues. Reflect on the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, applying them to your efforts in overcoming addiction. Lesson 11: Gratitude for progress. Practice gratitude for the progress you've made in your recovery journey, using it as motivation to continue moving forward. Lesson 12: Resilience in setbacks. Cultivate resilience by viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than reasons to give up. Lesson 13: Mastery over desires. Understand that true freedom comes from mastering your desires, rather than being controlled by them. Lesson 14: Stoic journaling for insight. Use Stoic journaling techniques to gain insight into your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors related to addiction, aiding in your self-awareness and reflection. Lesson 15: Acceptance of challenges. Embrace the challenges of overcoming addiction as opportunities for personal growth, practicing amor fati, or love of fate. Lesson 16: Challenge irrational beliefs. Practice the Stoic discipline of assent by challenging and reframing irrational beliefs or cravings that contribute to addictive behaviors. Lesson 17: Find purpose and meaning. Develop a sense of purpose and meaning in your life to provide motivation and direction in your journey toward recovery. Lesson 18: Visualization of sobriety. Use visualization techniques to imagine yourself living a life free from addiction, focusing on the positive benefits and rewards of sobriety. Lesson 19: Acceptance of relapse. Accept that relapse is a possibility but not a failure, using it as an opportunity for learning and growth. Lesson 20: Self-compassion and forgiveness. Cultivate self-compassion and forgiveness toward yourself for past mistakes or slip-ups, recognizing your humanity and imperfection. Lesson 21: Preparation for adversity. Practice the Stoic exercise of premeditation of adversity by mentally preparing yourself for challenging situations or triggers. Lesson 22. Healthy coping mechanisms. Develop healthy coping mechanisms and alternative ways of dealing with stress or negative emotions that do not involve addictive substances or behaviors. Lesson 23. Cultivate inner strength. Embrace the concept of the inner citadel. By cultivating inner strength and resilience to withstand external pressures and temptations. Lesson 24. Detachment from external pleasures. Practice detachment from material possessions or external pleasures that may contribute to addictive behaviors, finding fulfillment in virtuous living instead. Lesson 25. Strengthen willpower through self-denial. Use the Stoic technique of self-denial to abstain temporarily from indulging in addictive behaviors, strengthening your willpower and self-control. Lesson 26. Reflection on impermanence. Reflect on the impermanence of pleasure derived from addictive substances or behaviors, finding lasting fulfillment in virtuous living. Lesson 27. Growth mindset. Develop a growth mindset toward recovery, viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and personal development. Lesson 28. Sense of autonomy and responsibility. Cultivate a sense of agency and responsibility for your actions and choices in overcoming addiction. Lesson 29. Practice moderation. Embrace the Stoic virtue of moderation, finding balance between indulgence and abstinence to avoid relapse. Lesson 30. Positive environment and influences. Surround yourself with positive influences and environments that support your efforts toward recovery. Lesson 31. Emotional resilience. Cultivate emotional resilience by learning to tolerate discomfort and uncertainty without seeking relief in addictive substances or behaviors. Lesson 32. Identity beyond addiction. Develop a strong sense of identity and self-worth, independent of your addiction, recognizing your inherent value as a person. Lesson 33. Discipline of desire. Practice the Stoic discipline of desire by distinguishing between genuine needs and superficial wants, focusing on fulfilling true needs for fulfillment. Lesson 34. Cultivate humility. Cultivate humility by acknowledging your vulnerabilities and seeking help when needed, without shame or pride. Lesson 35. Self-awareness and reflection. Practice self-awareness by examining your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors related to addiction, identifying triggers and patterns. Lesson 36. Turning obstacles into opportunities. Use Stoic techniques to view challenges as opportunities for growth and strength in your journey toward recovery. Lesson 37. Courage in facing challenges. Cultivate courage in facing your fears and uncertainties about recovery, trusting in your ability to overcome obstacles. Lesson 38. Compassion for others. Cultivate compassion toward others struggling with addiction, recognizing their humanity and offering support and understanding. Lesson 39. Focus on flourishing. Reflect on the Stoic ideal of eudaimonia, or flourishing, and how overcoming addiction contributes to your overall well-being and fulfillment. Lesson 40. Embrace impermanence. Reflect on the Stoic concept of impermanence, recognizing that the temporary pleasure derived from addictive substances or behaviors is fleeting and ultimately unsatisfying. Lesson 41. Practice self-examination. Engage in regular self-examination to identify underlying causes or triggers of addictive behaviors, allowing for targeted strategies for overcoming them. Lesson 42. Stoic. Acceptance of discomfort. Embrace discomfort as a natural part of the human experience and an opportunity for growth. resisting the urge to seek escape through addictive substances or behaviors. Lesson 43. Focus on virtue. Shift your focus from the pursuit of external pleasures to the cultivation of virtue and moral excellence, finding true fulfillment in aligning your actions with Stoic principles. Lesson 44. Cultivate mindfulness in daily life. Practice mindfulness in your daily activities, bringing full awareness to each moment and reducing the likelihood of impulsive or addictive behavior. Lesson 45. Stoic serenity in adversity. Cultivate inner serenity and peace of mind, recognizing that external circumstances such as cravings or triggers cannot disturb your inner tranquility unless you allow them to. Lesson 46. Seek wisdom from Stoic teachings. Study the wisdom of Stoic philosophers and apply their teachings to your journey toward recovery, finding inspiration and guidance in their timeless insights. Lesson 47. Practice gratitude for sobriety. Cultivate gratitude for the gift of sobriety and the opportunity to live a life free from the bondage of addiction, cherishing each day as a precious blessing. Lesson 48. Live in accordance with nature. Align your actions and desires with the natural order of the universe, recognizing that addiction disrupts the harmony of the soul and impedes your ability to live in accordance with virtue. Lesson 49. Stoic community and connection. Seek connection with a community of like-minded individuals who share your commitment to Stoic principles and support each other in overcoming addiction, finding strength and solidarity in unity. Lesson 50. Persistence and commitment. Practice persistence and commitment in your journey toward recovery, staying true to your values and goals despite challenges. If you want to level up your game, don't forget to subscribe, listen up to Stoic Growth for more empowering content and improvement videos. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Remember, greatness awaits those who are willing to grow. Subscribe now and join our community of relentless achievers on the path to success. See you in the next video.